So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. Baggio totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
And here's Baggio. Rijkaard. Caceres gets a foot in here, and it's Cruyff. Well, played right into his path. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pedri, he's picked his way through. Beckenbauer. Now it's Pele, played out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk makes the interception. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Nuno Mendes. That's the throw. Beckenbauer. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Cross into the big header! Goal! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Hazard.
That's going in strongly. Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Baggio. Cruyff. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Pele, and this is Hazard. Nuno Mendes, and here's Vinicius Junior. He's in plenty of space here. Mendes is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Baggio. Cruyff. Shot, surely! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's chosen to go back, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Beckenbauer. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. Beckenbauer. To Hazard. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's making a real surge on the left. Petri. Nuno Mendes. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And the first half is done. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back underway. And it's Cruyff. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a fine interception. He's found some space. Pelé receives it in a good position here. It's their second corner of the game. Hazard plays it short. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Corner number 3 coming up. Hazard with the short one. Now it's Hazard. Beckenbauer. Oh, super ball. Lovely, now then. That is a crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chance for a shot! Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's played it in low. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Davids did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pass somewhat off target. Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids, brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Davids. Vinicius Junior. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rijkaard. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Davids. Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cruyff. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Pele. Oh, look at the speed. He's having a shot! No mistake! And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 26.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Número 8.
Now it's Ribery.
Número 14.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Número 19.
Oh, good spread.
Cambio.
And he's managed to get free. And this is one. And one more try! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid off. Son Heung-min! Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down, as opposed to 2.
And it's Jordi Alba. Ronaldinho. Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's played through for him. And that has been cleared. Nicely spread. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And now the breakaway. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. And he's in on goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Costa Curta gets good distance on it. Seedorf. And here's Neymar. Now who's going to be first to this? Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Son Heung-min. Could have here their final chance.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And Czech pulls off a sensational save. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Se van a jugar 4 minutos de
Locks it in.
compensación.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There will be 4 extra minutes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Ronaldinho. Pull it. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the pass is intercepted. This is Neymar. Neymar! And with that, the final whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. And the pass is intercepted. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, it's nothing new for attacking players to be converted into wing-backs and full-backs. But in this guy, Alphonso Davies, I think we might have uncovered something rather special. The raw pace, the energy, the athleticism. It's an endless drive he seems to have, and it's quite incredible.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Xabi Alonso
deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And this is Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Baggio. Takes a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Roberto Baggio clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kaká. Spread it left. Davis. Now the delivery header. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Quarter of an hour played. And that is expertly dealt with. Seedorf. Searching pass he's played there. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Hazard. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Kaká receives it in a wide position. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Azar. So what can they make of this? And he's picked it up out wide.
San Antonio really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, played through for the wide man. He's picked his way through. And he's cut it out. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw. And it's Davis. Saliba. Over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Olise. He's got away. It's a good-looking delivery. Lam. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Great work on the overlap. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caceres clears it away. Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Pedri. That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. San Antonio certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And this is Roberto Baggio, and he's managed to get free.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Olise. Lam looking to hit the byline here. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
That gets things going for the second half.
San Antonio can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Kane. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, what a mistake! Shot at goal! Sticks it away! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Thinks about the shot. Opts to play it back. And this is Pele. He's having a shot! They've done it! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. That ball looks a good one. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Substitution. Well, the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Xavi Alonso. Now Saliba. Davis. Kaka. He's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted ball. Now there's a fine ball. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pedri. And it's Lam. Olise. Shapes to shoot! Now it's Ronaldinho. And the counter is on. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's beat. And the shot! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ribéry, decent chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Olise. Lam. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicely aimed pass. Ribery carries the ball down the right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's chosen to go back. Kaka. Kaka, who's set up one goal so far. A probing pass. Oh, that was vital.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now, he's got space here. Neymar gets into a good position. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Olise. That has ended up in no man's land. Ribery. Looking for the run. He's through here. Pull it. Ribery. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Diaz is in a really good position out wide. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? It's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. And here's Eto'o. Some really good ball movement.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Azar. He's got away. Bullish header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Vieira. Seedorf. And this is Pelé. Real chance! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's in a great position here. Makaleli. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Cruyff.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Makaleli. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Vieira. Seedorf. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Bellingham. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckenbauer. Now it's Cruyff. Now he's got space here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And the ball is out of play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
San Antonio have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pele. And here's Dembele. Dembele! It's there! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Montpellier with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Good read, needed to be. Great vision. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Montpellier have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Pele. Bale. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's in a good... And a chance! And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So off we go once more. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pele, oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Pele. And he's quick to get it clear again. And they've got a throw. Makaleli. Pele. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar. And he's in on goal. It's a threatening ball. Pele. And he's been shifted off it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he can clear it away. Ball is over the line.
Changement pour Montpellier. Le numéro 14. À sa place, le numéro 21. Changement en cours.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that should get the job done. Eto'o. Look at the space here. He's cut it out. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Makaleli. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience.
Shot, surely! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's Bale! And it's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Changement pour Montpellier. Le numéro 13.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Eto'o.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
There's the shot!
Le numéro 23. Le numéro 6.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Changement.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rummenigge.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Vieira. Fullet.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Shot at goal! He's got a goal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that was vital.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well-timed, excellent interception. And Del Piero! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Del Piero. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more... Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Del Piero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, there's the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pelé. He's found a way through. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Cruyff. Gerrard. It's a searching pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Pelé. Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Oh, important interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative.
And the shot! Goal! Flamengo! First blood drawn. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good strength. Now it's Pelé. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Barella. Gerrard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
Chance for a shot! He scores! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Can he finish? It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from...
There's a quick free kick. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Seedorf. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nice looking ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's very neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Thuram. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's a fine interception. Del Piero. Beckenbauer. Hazard. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. And it's Cruyff. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Pelé. Beckenbauer. Pelé. And that's been won straight back. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Hazard. Barella. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Beckenbauer. Cruyff. Always onto this. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
San Antonio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And we hit half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Driving on and making good progress. Sending in numbers sharp and uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. He's played it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Barella can so cleverly bypass the press. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the... And Del Piero! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Beckenbauer. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, they could break here. And here's Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Pelé, and he's got the beating of his man. Chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
24. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10. Camisa 4. Substituição em andamento.
Baggio plays it short. Flamengo are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Takes a shot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well.
And he's had a hit! They've scored! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard. Now it's Del Piero. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that looks a decent ball. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ribéry. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the... And the shot! taken with style.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Ribéry gets through on his own. Oh, what has happened here? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Opts for safety. Caceres. Now it's Del Piero. Could move up a gear here. And it's been played through. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Corner number 2 then.
Uma substituição.
And it's been taken short. Tries the cut. Oh, smashing header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Now it's Nedved. Cannavaro. Oh, can he get onto this? Seedorf. And he's only too happy to take that back. And here's Hullet. Rijkaard. Barella. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. And he cuts out the supply.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's beautifully weighted. He's found the way through. And that's played in low. Bellingham. Ambitious ball here. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's picked his way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
He is through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Quickly taken. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's taking no chances there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so...